too. There's a fumbled snap. No, they give it to Neal. He picks it up. He runs left side, barrels his way over the goal line. Touchdown! Lorenzo Neal's first of the year.
A little bit of debauchery.
Yeah,
a little trickery.
I thought
the Bummerooski.
I didn't know they had that in their playbook.
Hi, I'm Lorenzo Neal, and I have some exciting news about BlackMP Living Water. And what is that? It's in retail stores. Some convenience stores have it, some don't. But let me tell you something. What you have to do, if you go to a store and you don't see it, go and tell the store you need your BlackMP Living Water, because this is an amazing product. You don't want to live without it.
On CBS. Third down and 14 for the Rams on their own 24. Out of the shotgun this time. Everett completes the pass out of the backfield to Darren Long, who was just signed this week. Former USFL performer out of Cal State Long Beach. Long was signed when Mike Gooman was put on injured reserve with an
Yeah, Darren, you were talking about the importance of growing crops and how the minerals help the vegetables and the trees and all the different things grow, but it comes from our soil. So you're talking about black water, and you're saying, hey, this is black water and it comes from the soil. Is this a mineral that comes from the soil? And how does it make us grow?
Well, that's the neat thing about it. This stuff was discovered 200 feet deep, and again, they were trying to dig for coal, and actually was a discovery by accident.
Sure.
And it's a huge deposit. It's really neat. We possibly think this is 80 million plus years old. It's been perfectly preserved, unlimited supply, a vein that just reaches out close to Canada. Check this out, and it's 200 feet deep and farther, and it's in New Mexico, and it is seaweed. And different, yes, can you believe that?
No.
So at one time, this earth was covered with water.
Right.
Covered with water. And so it's pretty neat that, and even seaweed right now is, unfortunately the oceans are pretty much contaminated, but seaweed has one of the best fulvic and humic acid compounds there are, except it's a low pH. There are different types of fulvic and humic acids around the world. Very few. China, Russia, very low pH, 4.5. This stuff is of almost 13 pH.
So when you're saying this black soil that's 200 feet deep, and the whole world was covered by water, so it's seaweed. Now it's turned into a black powder, black soil over the years, and now it has, you were saying, 79 up to 84 minerals in this particular.
That's what's now that's very. I'm glad you brought that up. That is what we call identifiable minerals. What we know right now, there's 4,125 minerals in the earth that are identified. We think there's even more than that. This particular thing, we think there could be as much as 4,000 minerals. We don't know. What we do know for sure, though, is nature knows exactly what to do with this stuff. And this is kind of why people that ask me all the time, why does this work for all these problems? There's certain trace minerals in there that your body probably has never had. Or we're getting old, I'm not going to tell how old you are, but but anyway, and it's good. But anyway, when we're lacking in certain trace minerals, which we're learning more and more about, scientists are just blown away with this stuff.
Lorenzo Neal, and I'm excited about BlackMP Living Water. Why? Because it's in some local retails. If you can't find it in your local retail stores, go to convenience stores. If you can't find it there, ask your convenience store owner to get it in the stores right away, because this is amazing product, BlackMP Living Water. You don't want to leave without it. You got a plank.
Then you spin her around. That's how you pick up girls at the gym right there. Strongman is a classic test for people to find out really who the strongest person in the world is. We pull planes, we pick up cars, huge Atlas stones. My body is a machine, it's a vessel for work. If you want your car to run well, you put good fuel in it. Same with your body. I have 6 meals a day. If I don't eat enough, I get shaky, I get headaches. You know, my body is running on a level now where it's used to having good fuel. So I cut that supply off and my body just revolts. I could eat this by myself, easy. I travel around the world and lift up heavy, weird objects, and that's my job, you know? An average day, we'll do yoke walks, keg toss, you know, tire flips and Atlas stones. And basically anything gritty and hard, heavy, weird stuff around the gym, the yard, the house, the barn, you know, we pick it up, we'll move it around and see if we can. All right, this tire right here, this is 1,200 pounds. Honestly, it's a brutal tire. We call it Bubbles because we like to have like a sweet name for such a torture device right here. And I mean, I'm 6'8", 400 pounds. And it makes me look small. I am by far the strongest man on the West Coast. By far, there's no competition. Technically, at the moment right now, I'm second in America, although I am working my ass off to take first place. This is the most flattering angle I have right here, like this. It's perfect. I am the American record holder in log press overhead, and that is at 455 pounds.
Back of your head, there you go. Push it.
I can do a lot more, actually, but I just haven't had to do it in the show. This is basically what I've earned since I've been in this house. This I got in Washington. This was given to me in Russia, and this right here, this is from China.
Hi, I'm Lorenzo Neal, and I'm so excited to tell you about BlackMP Living Water. Unbelievable product with over 77 minerals inside of this water. You cannot live without this. This is an absolutely amazing product that will help you hydrate your body at the cellular level. Not just that, if you're an athlete, mom or dad, and you want something that's gonna get you going, I'm telling you right now, don't leave without this BlackMP Living Water. It's an amazing product with amazing results for a healthier life, hydrate you, and have you ready to face the day and get in the game and be tough while you're in it. Well, you're telling us about the black water. I really appreciate you going over the black water and telling us what the black water does. It hydrates you on a cellular level, so it actually penetrates your cells. So this is amazing for you. It's great for hydration. You can sprinkle it on your food. You can drink as much as you want. It won't, no side effects. It's healthy for you. Your body needs minerals. So this is absolutely an amazing product. So love that product. But another product that I am excited about. I love the black water. Take it every day. But you gave me something like crack in a bottle, and I've never taken crack, never ever, trust me. But I took this, and I was not bouncing off the walls, but I felt the euphoric. I was calm, but yet still had energy. It felt like I was just floating, and I felt really good. And I was tired. I get up at 3 a.m. every morning because I do a radio show, 95.7 The Game. I do a sports talk show, so I'm up every day at 3, and. I hooked up with you like 3 in the afternoon, so I haven't, and I didn't take a nap. It's 4 o'clock, I'm dragging, I'm like, Darren, okay, I got him, I'm beat up. You're like, Lo, I got something for you. And I don't know what's in here, but tell me about this, and what is this?
Okay, this is pure fulvic acid.
Fulvic acid, okay.
Fulvic acids, we've separated it from the humic acids because when you get a pure fulvic acid, this thing will energize you. I call this pretty much the battery. Yeah, crack. You want to hear something funny? I have a great attorney. You know him, Ken Fitzgerald.
Yes.
Love Ken. And Ken, I gave Ken one of these here about 3 weeks ago. You know, and he's always tired because he works his butt off.
Sure.
But he called me later that day. I'll never forget. I was actually in shape working out, just getting ready to work out, and he calls me on the phone. And I answer the phone, and he goes. The first thing he says, he doesn't say hello. He goes, "What's in this stuff? Amphetamines?" That's what he said. I go, "No." He goes, "Man, this stuff's amazing." He goes, I feel like 100%.
This energized.
Oh, he was 100% energized.
Because fulvic acid's in there?
The fulvic acid.
What does that do? What does
it opens your cells. It produces energy storage, ATP they call it, adenosine triphosphate. It's a way of our storage that when we need it, it pulls from it all the time. So this stuff's in your system all the time. You're constantly pulling energy all the time. So what it's doing is it's just energizing your cells. It's kind of like battery acid to a battery. If you don't have battery acid in a battery, the battery doesn't work.
Right.
It's dead. That is the battery acid for us. And you take this. I always tell people take it in the mornings. You can take it all day long. Sometimes if you take too much of it, you feel so good you don't want to go to bed. So you don't want to take too much of it. I've done that a few times, and I don't mean like I can't sleep. I mean you feel so good. I don't want to go to sleep. So you got to be kind of careful when you take it.
But you can use this as a pre-workout.
Oh, yes.
You can use this. You can substitute this for coffee instead of having your coffee with too much caffeine, all the different stuff. You can use this in the morning. Substitute for coffee. You can use it in the morning before you go work out. Can you use it after workout too? Is it a pre? And you use it as a pre and a post workout?
You can use it anytime. I tell people don't try it. I would not take it in the afternoon 2, 3. Otherwise, you're gonna.
Yeah.
You just want to keep going because that energy is just that storage of energy that we pull from is right there, and towards the end of the day, we want to kind of settle down. Then I start drinking BlackMP, and I sleep good. So, I mean, how's your sleep?
A lot better.
That's what we hear all the time. How it covers a lot of stuff. But this stuff here, I'll take 2, 3, 4 a day, but about 2 o'clock, I'm not going to take any. Let's have to dry. I just got back from Texas, so I was taking this stuff, and I was like, God, this is great.
Oh, it's amazing.
And you can take it with coffee. Okay. I drink coffee with it. I drink espressos. I love espressos.
So you can throw this inside.
I don't put it in the coffee. I'll just have it with water and drink it, and then a cup of coffee, and then drink it with it. And you don't get that jittery stuff. You will never get that. What your heart wanting to come out of your chest, or that weird feeling that caffeine gives you. You won't get it.
Tell the viewers out there the health benefits of the folic acid. Tell us about the health benefits of taking that.
You're getting all your trace minerals, your minerals. You're getting those molecules, the fulvic acid molecules, which is delivering all kinds of vitamins and amino acids and proteins that actually get into your cell. It just doesn't stop, and the minerals are the most important. That's the bottom line. That's our foundation. Minerals are the foundation of life, and you get the kick out of this. What's missing in our soils right now? We've tested a lot of farm soil and farmland, and the two things that we miss are bacteria and earthworms.
Earthworms.
They're gone. And that tells you right there we have a biological upset. There's a problem right there. If we don't have earthworms or bacteria, something's wrong. Every living organism has to have minerals, including bacteria. And when we first were
I use those earthworms to go fishing with. Those earthworms, yeah. You just go in the backyard, man, that's
they're gone.
Earthworms. Wow. So when you're talking about all living things needs a bacteria and needs something, and you're saying this folic acid has minerals. This also has minerals, but also has vitamins inside of the folic acid.
They're very little. I gotta get one too. Isn't that great?
This is great. Let's get you dialed up here.
You and I'll be bouncing off each other pretty soon.
So you're talking about this has minerals, mostly minerals or mostly vitamins. What is?
It's all minerals.
They
have different nutrients in it. What I'm trying to say, if you take vitamins, amino acids, if you want to drink protein or even eat, this will deliver the vitamins you get, whether it's supplementation or through some food, which most food doesn't. I mean vitamins anymore. So I even tell people all the time, I'm encouraging keep taking supplements.
Sure.
But take the supplements with this.
Okay.
And
so is it safe to say, Darren, that if I'm going to take some vitamins, and you're not talking about vitamins, you're saying, hey, you're promoting vitamins and good living. So take this first, and now it help delivery system.
Yeah, take it first.
This will help it deliver the vitamins, get in your system better if you take this first.
Not only that, if you take vitamins and amino acids,
sure.
Especially vitamins, without your body properly mineralized or without fulvic acid, you may get 8 to 9, maybe 10% of that supplement you take, and then the rest of it gets out.
Excretes out of your body.
Now, we know this for a fact that if you take it with fulvic, your body will absorb 100% of those vitamins and amino acids, what you take, into what your body needs, and then get rid of the rest of them. So you're almost to a point where it's not even comparison. So I always tell people, if you're going to take vitamins, I talk to a lot of health clubs and places that sell vitamins. This is every vitamin you sell in here, you got to tell them take it with this, because they're going to get the full benefit of the supplementations of different products.
Wow. I did not know that folic acids helps the delivery system for any vitamins. All you vitamin takers out there, if you're taking your Q10, your omega-3s, and all the different things you're taking, if you take this little cap, this folic acid, it will help deliver into your system, and for more of those vitamins will get into the system.
You're absorbing everything you need. Yeah.
Wow. That is freaking amazing.
And we know this through the study. So I'm kind of surprised, that there's so many studies out there that even our government does and universities, but nobody knows where to look for. And I just keep trying to tell people, just study fulvic and humic acids. Now, one thing, we do see a few different companies coming out with fulvic and humic acid, and they usually and that's my red flag, is in a capsule form. And I tell them, in fact, I was down in Irvine talking with Dr. Lavelle down there, and he had what they call a pharmaceutical grade fulvic and humic acid, which this is pharmaceutical grade. This stuff is, and I go, oh, it's a liquid, and he goes, no, it's a capsule. I said, you know what, I want to look at it, and he goes, I'm going to show you something. And I knew what was going to happen before I even opened the capsule. I pulled that capsule and I put it in water, and it just stood there and did nothing.
Didn't dissolve.
Nothing.
Didn't break down.
Didn't even. That was the worst one I've seen. Yeah, there's about 7 others we tested out there, and it'll drop right to the bottom, which is the linerdite or brown cold. It's a fulvic and humic acid, but there's no ATP properties to it. There's no energy properties to it whatsoever. It's too young. It's the cold, and the linerdite's way too young to do anything. So when you put it in fact, we're going to have pictures of what these different ones does. It's something when you look at it, you will not want to put it in your body. And then we have ours, and even after 72 hours, you can see the difference. Ours is still pure, nice looking black water, and the other stuff it's gross looking. I mean, you will look at it and you go, I will never take that again. So I tell people, if you want to test a fulvic acid and humic acid, put it in water and see if those molecules will bind to that water. If they don't bind to that water, it's just worthless. It's not going to
bind in your system.
It's not going to bind nothing. It's not going to do anything.
That is absolutely amazing to understand.
And we're also the only ones that's USDA organic certified too. There's no other company in the world that has that. And our bacteria too. There's no other company in the world that has certified bacteria except ours.
Wow.
Yeah, we've been working on it a long time. Even the USDA says this is this is the way to do it. You got it certified organic.
After playing for 16 years in the National Football League, I think I can talk about hydration. For athletes, whether you're a girl, whether you're a boy, whether you're a young man, whether you're a teenager playing Pop Warner, Pee Wee, it doesn't matter. Throughout college, NFL, any sport, BlackMP water is unbelievable and you get unbelievable results. Why? There's a lot of sports drinks out there that we know about that's full of corn fructose, different things that are in the system that you don't necessarily need for your body. Doesn't hydrate you at the cellular level like BlackMP living water does. This is a hydration system that gets right into your system on the cellular level. It's great for you. It's great for any athlete that's on the go that is trying to play at a very, very high level. I'm telling you, you can't beat BlackMP living water. Try it today. A phenomenal product that has over 77 minerals for you. Tell me that is not amazing. Over 77 minerals that is able to come into your body and hydrate you at the cellular level. What are you waiting for? Whether you're an NFL player, a college player, Pop Warner, Pee Wee, it doesn't matter. Whatever sport that you're in, please give BlackMP water a chance because it's phenomenal. I don't care if you're a girl, if you're a young man, it doesn't matter. This hydrates you in a phenomenal way. So head down to your local store, check out the website. This is just a phenomenal hydration system for your body. Hi, I'm Lorenzo Neal. After 17 years in the National Football League, I think I know a couple things about hydration. That's why we got the BlackMP Hydration Blast. It's simple. When you're on the go, I don't care if you're a mom, dad, just an athlete or anything, you're on the go, you don't have time for your potters, you don't have time for your jugs of water. You're like, you know what I can do? I can take that BlackMP Blast with me because it's quick, it's fast in a hurry, and it's very deliverable. It's simple as 1, 2, 3. You open up the cap, that's 1, 2. A little sip of water. 3, you put the BlackMP Blast on top. Oh, just like that, a little shake. For all you athletes and moms and dads and grandpas that are on the go, that working every day, just that quick. You want to grab it, take it, and now, just like that, it's in my system. I'm ready to go. I'm ready for anything. I'm ready to take on the day, whether it's sports, whether it's work. You just use this. It's easy to drop it in your purse, drop it in your wallet, throw it in your front pocket. This here is unbelievable. BlackMP Blast. I love it. Wouldn't leave home without it.